got some power adapters here, so you can run these up the walls to the camera. Nah, I'm just messing with you. You don't have to do that. You just plug this into the base station, which wirelessly communicates with up to 15 cameras. So you plug that guy into your router, and I have no idea what that does. Guess we'll find out. Hold on. There we go. Power connector. Okay, it's not labeled either. We'll be back in a moment. So we didn't figure it out, but there's a highly amusing Amazon review of this thing that basically, it's a good review overall of the unit, but it says that the manual and website make no mention of it. They couldn't figure it out either. So there you go. Haha. Reset button. There's your sync button up there, as well as your power, internet, view zone status, indicators, and that's it. That's the base station. It just basically looks like that, plugs into the wall. Nothing that complicated. Here we have some of the, I forget what this battery standard's called, CRA something or other. It's a 3-volt battery, so presumably there are 2 cells inside there. And these are for the cameras themselves. They're really cheap. You can buy them in bulk on Deal Extreme. I have a laser pointer that takes these batteries, so I have tons of them at home already anyway. Wall mounts, so these are your drywall screws if you wanted to mount to drywall. These are little base station little doodads, so you just kind of, this must come off here somehow. Oh, adhesive surface, there you go. So you just pull that off. Caution, adhesive may damage surface or paint, so be careful to maybe test it in a discreet location. Or what I sometimes do if I'm going to stick it to something that I don't want to damage is I'll just kind of go like this on my shirt a little bit first. Make it sticky enough to work, but not sticky enough to take the paint right off the wall when you're done. So those are little mounting doodads, and they're magnetized. See that? So you just kind of put this wherever you want, then you put this guy on here, and you can position it wherever you want. So those are the cameras. They're not wide-angle lenses, so you do want to get them nice and up high, maybe in a corner if you want to capture an entire room. Okay, there you go. Got little rubber things here so you can not lose your grip on them when you're putting them up. Presumably that's why. Okay, there's your motion sensor right there. There's your lens right there. And there is your battery compartment right, presumably. Yeah, there. All right, so throw a couple batteries in there, no big deal. I like that they're nice and light and compact. I mean, yeah, it's only 3 FPS or, you know, whatever other complaints you might have, but at least it's small and compact, and you can easily scale it and add more cameras to it should you want to. Oh, that opens it up. Okay, I didn't realize that before, so then we can power it on. Okay, just like that. All right, what else we got in here? Ethernet cable for plugging in the base station. Aha! Outdoor mount. Very cool. So this guy right here is, I guess, what the screws are for. No, no, different screws for that. So you can screw it into a tree or the side of your house or whatever else you want. Has a mount right here that is actually capable of rotating as much as you, or as little as you want. You just use this guy right here to lock it in place. There you go. Now it won't turn very easily anymore once we go ahead and tighten this guy as well. So there you go. Point it wherever you want. You just open it up with 2 screws here and here, throw the unit inside, and it should be weatherproof. They operate up to, I think, minus 14 degrees. So for those of you who live in Toronto, sorry, it never goes under minus 14 here. Yeah, it's probably fine, especially if you keep it close enough to your house that it's getting some incidental heat off of there. And I mean, besides the batteries wearing out faster, I can't imagine there's anything in here that would be particularly damaged by the cold weather, but feel free to let me know if I'm wrong. It includes a screwdriver, actually, for this, so includes pretty much everything you need right out of the box. There you go. That's everything. So you got your 2 cameras, and you can buy more. You got all your mounting screws. You've got, I mean, this is cool. So it includes extras of these, so you could potentially move them around if you want. You could have these permanently fixed in places that are convenient, and you can attach one of them outdoors should you desire to do.